Welcome back. We're playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we wandered around the map a bit. We collected a couple of party members, had a couple of battles. We ended out the front of the crypt, fighting some slightly more difficult than they should have been bandits. We won, however, but this is the state that we're left in. Fuck all HP. So let's start by doing something about it. First things first. We're going to have a little bit of a recon around the camp. This might be a little bit of a slower episode. We're going to focus in on doing some camp things in this episode. And then after we've, depending on how much time we've got left, we may dive into some more exploration of the crypt. So the first person we can see over here is Gale. Let's have a chat with him.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I mean, I am. Also, what is up with Gale's face? He's been beaten to death. I mean, I am versed in... I know some spells, don't I? I'm sure I do. I'm sure bards have spells. I'm not. Why do you ask?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Okay, so we're after elder wizards. Is that it? Is that all you've got for us, Gale? What can we find around here? Nothing. Though this does look suspiciously like it will be somewhere for someone. Keep wandering around. I've got a storage box here. Interesting. Was not expecting to be able to loot our own camp. Although, are we looting off Gale? Yeah. There's a separatory funnel.
What's in here?
Bottle rack? Nothing. Table? Nothing. Okay, right, let's stop looting our own camp. Although we do have some more boxes. Water? Okay, that could come in handy. Yeah, okay, alright, that's enough looting. Let's wander over this wooden bridge into this little crypty area and see what we can find. Oh yeah, I think this is where magic mirror is. So we can use the magic mirror to change our appearance, I think. I think we can also use it to change the appearance of our followers, but we don't think we'll really be doing a lot of that. See that kind of thing done a lot more in modded playthroughs of the game. Let's have a chat with Astarion.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal.
Yeah, see how that sounds.
Hardly a promising introduction.
Everyone's looking a little bit battered and bruised. Let's have a look here. Yeah, tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Wasn't expecting to be a magistrate. Okay, I guess we'll just leave. We don't want to leave him here with camp. We've only got 4 followers, so we're not looking to do that yet. This is big chest here, traveler's chest. I think this is our inventory from memory. Drake General Die. Bind this die with an equipment item to alter the colours of fabric, leather, and even metal. Okay, so that's good. So we can customize some items with that. Maybe we'll wait until we've got a bit more of an understanding of what kind of items we have. While we're here, though, let's ditch some of the camp supplies. So I think, yeah, we should just be able to literally stash them all in here. It would be nice if there was a button where you could, when you're in one of those, I don't know, backpack typey things, you can just send it all. Silver locker, is it prettier than this one? I don't really know what burnished means. Bright and polished, this necklace was clearly cherished by its previous owner. Okay, and this silver locket? A finely crafted silver locket engraved with the words "For Papa." I'm a dad, so I think I'm gonna swap that out. So Astarion is a dagger fighter. let's level up, because then we can get a feel for what kind of items everyone's going to be efficient in using. Okay, so Bard level 2, we gain access to level 1 spells, another level 1 spell slot. That's good. Jack of all trades, your vast experience makes you more likely to succeed in any undertaking. Add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to ability checks that you are not proficient in. That is pretty cool. Our proficiency bonus at the moment is 2 for a level 2 character, I think. So that means that we're adding a 2 to checks that we're proficient in, and we're adding a 1 to checks that we're not proficient in, so that's pretty sick. Actions. So we get a Song of Rest. You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest. So we can take a short rest without taking a short rest. It's good. We get another spell, and we can also replace a spell. Let's have a look at spells we can gain. Animal friendship, so we are friendly with animals, but all this does is it stops them from attacking us, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all that does is it stops them from attacking, so it's kind of limited use. Featherfall can be useful. Healing word, we do have Shadowheart in the group at the moment, who can also act as a healer, being a cleric, so I think I'm going to stray away from going healer heavy with this bard to start off with and sort of see what the group needs. Sleep can be quite good. Charm person, that kind of leans into our charming character. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. I just don't know. Disguise self, don't think that feels necessary. Dissonant whispers, sounds just a bit like evil. Fairy fire. All targets within the light turn visible. No, we don't need that. Featherfall. I usually do take Featherfall when I play a wizard. Useful in D&D to stop taking unnecessary damage from just accidentally doing something stupid and your DM trying to punish you for it. Let's go for sleep. You know, whether we'll actually use it or not, I don't know. But, hey. Why not? There we go. So we have leveled up the Bard to level 2. Shadowheart level 2 Cleric. So she gains access to another spell slot. Channel Divinity Charge. You gain the ability to channel divine energy, starting with 2 effects, Turn Undead, and an effect determined by your domain. So Turn Undead, we can pray to turn all undead that we can see. Turn them into... And we can invoke duplicity. So this is our Channel Divinity... oh my god, I can't talk tonight. This is our Channel Divinity action that we get, because Shadowheart is a trickery domain cleric. So that's fun, and there's not really anything to do. We can have a little bit of a play with her spells now, which I think we are going to do. We do want her to have mega healing powers. We like that Shield of Faith. I feel like that's already become a bit of a staple Shadowheart spell for us. Bane, that's my name. It's just a sick spell. And then I don't think I really want... Oh, no, come on, don't be silly. Of course I need Shadowheart to have a ranged spell. So Shadowheart has really high wisdom, which means her spell casting as a cleric is going to be good. She has mediocre strength and mediocre dexterity, which means her physical attacks and her ranged sort of combat attacks, like with a bow or anything like that, or, you know, throwing a dagger, they're not going to be very good. So we want her to be casting spells. Therefore, I think we want to start moving Shadowheart away from the front line. So we will be taking away her Cure Wounds, because that is a melee healing spell, meaning she would need to get up close and personal. So we'll take that away and we'll replace that with Bless. Happy days. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's roll with those spells. And let's try and come up with a better weapon for Shadowheart to have. Something a bit more appropriate for a backline cleric. Astarion. Level 2 rogue. So all he gets now is just his cunning action, which he can use to hide as a bonus action, dash as a bonus action, or disengage as a bonus action. They're all normally actions for any other character in the game. That's all there is to say about level 2 rogue. Gale the Wizard, level 2. So we saw there was a little note here saying that specialization is available, and it's chosen evocation as already, indicating to us, I guess, that actually I'm not sure. Is that an indication that Gale is designed to be an evocation wizard? In which case we're probably going to stick to it. I would be curious to know whether that is just like, that's just default what it picks, or if that is specifically for Gale, he is meant to be an evocation wizard. He gets a class feature, he just gets more spell slots. So being an evocation savant, he can learn evocation spells from scrolls, and it costs half as much. So that's good. And he also gets sculpt spells, so he can create pockets of safety within his evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these. That's great. That means that we can do like Thunder Wave, for example, and only the enemies will take damage. Is that just an automatic thing? It's pretty cool if it is. Okay, let's pick up a couple of spells now. I think we need to have a look at what Gale's got already. Let's just get rid of everything that he's got prepared. Let's have a look. Mage Armor. It's like a quintessential spellcasting spell. It's not always necessary to have Mage Armor. We're not really going to be taking hits as a backline squishy character, if that's what the front line's for. Let's see, what else has we got? So Witch Bolt is an evocation wizard, so we need to maximize these evocation spells. That's an enchantment, that's conjuration, that's abjuration, so we can just kind of take our pick out of these. Although, what might be better off is if we now flick over to look at the spells that we can pick up. It might be nice to have a range of elemental spells. In terms of utility, I mean, I guess we don't know. We don't know who's going to be in our party to determine what kind of utility we need to have. I think we've already got 2 damage evocation spells. Let's focus on getting slightly more utility spells. I like Find Familiar. It has limited use in Baldur's Gate 3, but I love it as a D&D spell. Love having a little pet. And I mean, I think it's going to be Featherfall. It just has so many uses to sort of stop you from taking that falling damage. Notice as well it gives you immunity. I'm not sure in D&D whether it gives you immunity or just reduces the amount of damage that you can take. Though now that I think about it, I think it does just give you immunity to falling damage. Let's take those 2 spells. Let's go back to what we've got prepared. Let's get rid of these 3 because we didn't actually pick them. I do want Featherfall. We need to have that prepared to pick so we can use it. You know, if someone's falling, we don't want to have to go through and re-pick our spells. They're gonna die before we get a chance. Now Sleep. We did just pick Sleep on our main character, so we might want to avoid that. Find Familiar, of course, and just for the sake of having some kind of crowd control, Let's go for Greece. Done. Not going to lose any sleep over it. Happy days.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now let's think about equipment. So we're fine. You know, I've designed this character to be a rapier wielder. I don't necessarily want him having a shield. I don't think it goes with the vibe that I'm trying to pull off. Is the simple jerkin essentially the same thing as just having leather armor? Doesn't seem to make any difference. They're both light. They're both 11 AC. Let's just see what looks better. No thanks. I think we'll go back to this. Yeah, we'll go back to that. Thank you. Shadowheart, right. So we need to have a bit of a think about this mace and shield situation, because I don't think we're going to stick with it.
Keep a blade close.
Now, Astarion, from weapon training, so he has proficiency in longbow and longsword. Really, he needs to be using a weapon that maximizes his dexterity, because he doesn't have very high strength, so that rules out things like long swords. Daggers and short swords are perfect. But I think maybe we might double it up. We might double dagger it. I think that feels appropriate. And then we'll keep the short bow. And we'll probably upgrade that to a long bow. Why are we limiting ourselves to light armor? Is there a reason? Because we're not proficient in it. So, okay, so we're stuck with light armor.
I wonder what the next move is.
So that medium armor, really the only person that would wear it, Shadowheart. And it is better than what she's wearing. So we might have to get her out of this armor. Not like that. Don't get excited. Yeah, there's no benefit to her keeping her chain shirt on. Okay. Sure. It'll do.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Don't worry, wasn't planning on it. The shovel. I think we'll take the shovel, thank you. He's got a longsword. He's not going to have any need for a longsword, so we can get rid of that. And then Gale.
You shall find me.
Tales, Divination Without Magic. A well-loved book describing the meanings of the different Talus cards, as well as how to use them for fortune telling. The pages with the comet, death, and the 10 waves are carefully marked. Is that a book that Gale started with? Did we pick that up along the way? Or is that something that Gale always had? So Starman's got no health potions, so we're going to need to sort that out. Shadowheart's got no health potions. We have an absolute boatload, so let's split these up. Let's go 3, 2, and 2. And let's give 2 to Shadowheart and 2 to Astarion. We'll keep 3 because we are looking like the main frontman of the group. So that's all we needed to do inventory management wise. We still need to talk to Shadowheart, and then I think it's probably time to carry on.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one.
Good one.
Gale seems interesting.
Bit judgy. What's the story with that little yeah, let's find
There's
out.
no
What's up
story.
with that?
None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
We should get to know each other a little more.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Just looking to make conversation.
Conversation shouldn't be made. It should be grown.
Oh,
Let the seeds sprout in their own time.
let's go the diplomatic option. If you're not comfortable, I won't press you.
Thank you. I'm sure
at
we'll
that.
get along perfectly well.
I think we will too. What do you think of all that's happened to us so
We
far?
haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to
Harsh.
exactly?
What will you do if we actually manage to remove the tadpoles?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways.
Not a slight on your company, of course.
Where would you go?
Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone
3.
waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach.
Cool, okay,
As
so
soon as
we've...
possible.
Looks like we've unlocked a side quest for Shadowheart. Seems personal. I won't pry. It's not something you want to talk about. Yeah, she seems a little bit standoffish in this conversation, so we're not going to push it.
Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
You must have thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Well, you are a half-elf. How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a
Leave
surprise.
a comment below.
And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Okay, turn to other matters. Guess that's it. Oh, no, we're unlocking. We're doing other stuff. I want to talk about all that's happened
Fine.
to us.
What's on your mind?
Oh, okay, right. We're just going in a loop, dialogue loop. Okay, that's done. Conversation over.
Can't slow down.
Okay, so that is all the conversation over. We have managed our inventory, so I guess the only thing left to do is have a long rest, get some health back up, and we'll press on with the journey. Oh, we've gone to night time, and Gale has an exclamation mark. I think he wants to chat.
Go to hell.
Yeah, and good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Oh. I do like when games give you the option to like just sit with the silence. I think that's what we're going to do.
Devils, dragons,
Sometimes people
mind
just want to
flayers.
talk.
They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Why does Astarion keep whipping out the same book? Surely just, if you're reading the book, mate, just leave it out and read it. Or if you're tired, go to sleep. I'm not worried we'll find someone who can help us. Reading will get us nowhere, action will. What can I say but that you're right? We're in deep, you know what. Yeah, let's go for that one.
Point well made. I
Okay.
see. I'll wake you bright and early. We'll need to find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Okay, good idea. So, oh, Shadowheart's got a little symbol above her head as well. She's also changed into a nightgown.
What were you two talking about?
We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Gale.
You don't trust Gale?
He's a wizard. All they care about is power. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer. You seem reliable. I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us. Best if we focus on that.
Agreed. The sooner we find someone to help us, the better.
Good. We might even get
Oh, look
lucky
at
and
that.
find one right away. As I see it, we're
think
overdue
these
some
two-
good fortune.
They're becoming strong candidates for
well.
our party. Okay, Astarion still doesn't want to chat to us, so we will continue on with our long rest. Might as well get rid of these little solo items. Nope, we won't. We will just get rid of one of them. Full rest, thank you.
A calm night is a mercy, yet your eyes refuse to stay closed. Every time they flicker shut, the tadpole seems to twitch behind them. Dragons, geese, and the hells themselves have come after you. Yet it is this creature that lingers in your skull.
Ooh, okay. Focus on finding a cure. That is all that
And
matters.
you will find it, no matter the cost. Your life is your own. No wriggling tadpole is going to change that. Sleep claims you. Determination buoyed by gentle dreams.
Dreams of what? Oh, what? Why am I back on the Nautiloid? What's with all these sphincters? This is weird. Why are the walls pulsating like this? Okay, maybe if I head back I can figure this all out. Oh, Shadowheart, you're here too. I'll free you just like last time, yeah. So what I did last time was, yes, put my hand... Wait, no, why are you turning into a mind flare? No, Shadowheart. What? Hold on, now I'm back in my pod again. Oh, God, no. What's happening? Ah! Ah, that's nice. Okay, we've awoken. Nobody has anything above their heads, so I think we're good to go. Yeah, let's leave the camp and see what lies ahead. Okay, so we slept the night outside the front of this entrance to the chapel. Let's go down and have a look. Let's see what the guys are after. So it's a locked door.
Why do you give a look? Everything all right out there?
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay, so we could perform and pretend it's us. Sure, let's go for it. Not a very hard one to get. Again, we can get guidance, but this performance check, I don't think Shadowheart would be able to help with us, so it feels a little bit inappropriate to get assistance from her. And it's a difficulty class of 5. I mean, come on.
You sound a bit shaken, boss. Hang on while I find the key.
Okay. So, I mean, I think this means there's going to be a battle on the other side of this door. Let's get some stuff out in preparation. Shadowheart will Shield of Faith. I feel like we are gaining her trust, so I think... Oh, actually, a way of doing this might be to have a look. Oops, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. What I wanted to do was actually have a look at her character sheet. Oh, I mean, do we have any kind of like approval rating with them or anything? Like you see in other games? Neutral. So she has neutral approval towards us. So I think she is just protecting herself still at this point. How long does... Bless is 10 turns, so that could be worthwhile getting on before we go through the door.
What now?
Astarion just has actions.
You have my attention.
Gale, I don't think he has anything that we want to get out in preparation, although we probably do want to get this familiar out. What familiar would he have? Cat, crab, frog, rat, a raven, or a spider? Let's go for a cat. Meow. Oh, hello, cat. What's the cat's name? Conjured Cat. Cool. Be nice if we could name Conjured Cat. Okay. That's about all he can do in preparation. So then the last thing to do is just to give everyone a bit of a bless. base, and then we
So
will
that's progress.
blade ward ourselves, boom, and go through the door. How was that for efficiency?
You're dead!
Okay, here we are. We are in combat. Looks like it's just the one guy for now. So it shouldn't be too difficult. The cat's going first. Cat can scratch for 2 damage, or attract the attention of nearby creatures to draw them closer to you. Yeah, so I think probably just run up and scratch. This one?
The dance macabre.
Yes, you... Will he get sneak attack? 3 and a 7. I don't know. I don't know if that included sneak attack. I don't really know how to tell whether it did. Unless it's like a log. Yeah, Starian used sneak attack. Great. So it does use sneak attack.
A tale for the ages.
I don't think we really want to use a spell slot at this stage because we're handling this guy pretty well. So I think we'll just Ray of Frost. Okay, so we've nearly got him.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And we can just go and finish him off now. Or we can miss him. We do have a flourish, 1 to 4 damage. We might as well. It's a bonus action. Okay, not great. Oh good, so we surprised him. So we should be able to take him out now. That's an evocation spell. Yeah, Sacred Flame. Okay, so we do have a damage dealing cantrip. That just seems to always do fuck all. Come on, Astarion. Oh no, it's cat. Killed by cat. Or not killed by cat. Why is this guy all of a sudden blocking everything?
Hungry for the slaughter.
Nice one.
All's well that ends.
You just got ganged up on, man. Okay, so we get a key. I don't think it's really that useful at this stage because we're already in. And a torch. I mean, it probably makes sense for everyone to get a torch on them eventually, just in case things get a bit dark.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Oh, I wonder too.
No more
So-
prayers. Only dust and silence.
I'm just going to do a little bit of
Who are
looting
those prayers
around.
for?
What's on this plaque?
Normally the patron god
Ancient,
is often-
indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Oh, okay. It's useful then.
Whoever worshipped here
Oh,
must
can
be
we
long
turn
gone.
this on? Oh, yes, lovely. That lights things up a bit more. Oh yeah, I was wondering why there's like a little bit of light in front of us. See how there's like a bit of a cone that kind of... I think that's because we have night vision. I mean, I'm almost certain it's because we have night vision. Let's take this gold. These look like nice looking cups and plates and stuff, but I mean, I'm not gonna carry them around just for the sake of trying to make some extra, a small amount of extra cash. Supply
Maybe I
pack,
need
that
more
is useful.
pockets.
It's very useful. I think actually all of these little bits of food are probably worth taking for camp supplies. I feel like this big block of cheese is probably going to be quite handy. Bowls and stuff we don't need to take. It's kind of just the actual food that we want. Okay, and that's just candles. A couple of crates. Yeah, we'll take the 4 gold, why not? Shelves. No, they're not going to have anything on them, are they? Okay, so we've got another door to go through here. Locked. Oh. I heard someone on the other side. So let's take off group because I think we want to set up. Oh wait, toggle something. No, that's not what I wanted. I want toggle the whole group. Yes, there we go.
Ready and willing.
Let's go Gale over there. Let's get the cat over with Gale. And let's use...
Right.
Who had mage... Yeah, we've got mage hand. Let's use our mage hand to open the door. No? Oh, it's 'cause it's locked. Duh. Should we unlock it? Okay, let's try lockpicking.
Oh, for a skeleton
Starry.
king.
I think we will take bardic inspiration. But the guidance, again, this is not the kind of thing that Shadowheart would be assisting with. Okay, so we've succeeded. Oh, 28! You're kidding. So we've unlocked. Okay, let's go back here. Now we should be able to hopefully use our mage hand to open the door. Why can't we use a mage hand to open the door? Not enough space. Not enough. Oh, we have to get the mage hand out. And then can we use the mage hand to open the door? Can the mage hand go in? Scout ahead? Oh, yeah.
How'd you get past bandit? Back off! Someone's in here.
Oh, mage hand gets initiative. That's awesome. So, okay. Our mage hand has initiated combat with these guys. I think we can probably...
These things have stayed interesting.
Could probably run in now. Our blade ward is worn off, so we might get that back up again. It is only a cantrip, so we might as well. Let's get that up. And let's charge it.
Mind my step.
Oh, okay, and that's dragged everyone into initiative. Fine. Cat's next. Cat will... Cat can't... I've blocked the bloody door! That's pretty frustrating. I guess Cat will just do nothing. And go and blow this up. Oh. Yeah, might as well. Oh. Wasn't a blow up thing. It was just oil. Interesting.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Okay, so Starion can't get there, but hopefully we can take a shot at someone. Okay, it's going to be... Target's too far and the path is interrupted. Frustrating. Okay, hide back around here. Okay, so it's not grease, so it's not making them slip over. But I do think if we set that on fire, they will take some damage. Did we pick up a fire spell? I've got a feeling we didn't, you know. Although, does a Starion start with one? Let's... Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll run to here, throw a dagger at someone, and then we'll duck in for cover.
Can't slow down.
Yep. Throw, dagger. This way or this way? I think this way.
First step is the hardest.
Okay, that was good. And then, yeah, run in here for cover.
The lance board is set.
Magic time. Oh, we do have fire. Okay. Let's move into the doorway. And let's get... Let's see what it does. It didn't do loads of damage, but it was pretty cool. And then actually, yeah, run back into hiding. Squishy wizard.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart. I think Shadowheart's going to be doing something similar. I think you're going to run to there. You're going to guiding bolt this guy. What? That did so much damage. Miss. Starion. I think what we're going to get Starion to do is... we might run over to here, take a shot, and then bonus action dash into cover.
This way.
Oh, although I don't know if there's anyone in that room or not. This guy looks like he is going to be super scary, so I think we're going to pop a shot off at him. And miss. Okay, let's use our bonus dash to get out of the way. Hopefully there's no one hiding around this corner.
Don't linger.
Okay, good. There's no one hiding around that corner. Meow! So the cat can meow. Oh, I think the cat might. Let's meow. Track the attention. Don't know if that did anything.
Still breathing.
Okay,
despite
we
everything.
are up and... anything is... okay, I think we are gonna get ourselves
Breathe deep.
into the front line.
Move.
We might throw another dagger. Yeah, we'll throw another dagger at this guy.
Should get started.
Need to try and remember to collect my daggers as well. And then we will just stand here
A rough tempest I will raise.
and try and take the damage.
Indeed.
Wizard. So we've popped the fire off here and set a whole load of things aflame. Let's go back to cantrip casting now. Oh, actually no. No, let's witch bolt on this big dude. Okay. He's proven to be quite difficult to damage. We haven't got enough movement to hide, so I guess we'll just get back as far as we can.
What's the plan?
Now back to combat. Okay, Shadowheart is going to get in behind our character. Hopefully still be able to put some sacred flame somewhere. Saved. Okay, so this guy I think must be just a super bad dude. I mean, I didn't realise at the time, but... what the fuck was that? Like completely bypassed. Not happy with that. But unfortunately for you, mate, you are about to get a Starion.
Let's move.
Oh, yes, you're this one. So, yeah, we should... so we've got advantage because he's got reckless attack on. And we should get sneak attack because we have compatriots within melee range. 1, 2, and 1. I don't think we got... I did use sneak attack. Doesn't feel right. Feels like I didn't do enough damage. Come on, cat. 1 damage.
Nothing will stand
Every
in
little
my way.
helps. Okay, now it's us. Is there anything funky we can do? That's an action. Action, action. Bonus action to Bardic Inspire, but I think we've already got that on someone. It doesn't really do much for combat anyway, so I think it's just attack time. 2 damage. Wow, this guy is not taking a lot of damage. Considering he's reckless, and I'm pretty sure reckless makes you like prone to taking more damage.
A tale for the ages.
Okay, we need you to pull through for us now, mate. It's not exactly pulling through, is it?
Need to act fast.
We're out of spell slot. Oh, man, we need to really be careful with using all of Shadowheart's spell slots. Mighty 1 damage. Okay. I think we're going to lose Shadowheart this round. Yep. I knew that was coming. Hopefully we can stop her from being killed, though. Lots of low-level character misses going on. Did it just skip mine and the cat's turn? Huh. I feel like it just skipped our turns. I mean, it might not have. It might just be that it's Gale first for some unknown reason. Okay, yes, Astarion. That is what we needed.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yeah, it did just pick Gale, really, bizarrely. So we should be able to take him out now. Yep, and then can we... No, we haven't got enough actions left to pick... pick up Shadowheart, but... Next... Can the cat? No. Okay, so the cat, I guess, is just going to get in on the mage. At least the cat is in melee.
What now?
And then us, let's help Shadowheart out. Stop it from dying. Excellent. Now... We don't have any actions left. So... Yeah, I guess we're just going to go up and get into melee with
haste.
the mage as well.
Got to focus.
Shadowheart doesn't have any turns left, but she can use a potion as a bonus action, so we'll do that. And then we will also get into melee range. Okay, so we can't move, so we've been ensnared. Luckily, Astarion is a darn good shot. Let's heal though, because we don't want to be dying anytime soon. Let's take out the... It's a shame we get disadvantage. Yeah, let's try and... yeah, okay. Anyway, we would have had sneak attack on.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, come on. We really need to start doing some damage here. And healing up. So, yeah, right. Potion. That's a good potion. Not as much damage as I'd hoped.
The witching hour.
This is where we need our wizard to really pull through. And he's got no spell slots left. Nice one. That is a nice amount of damage from our wizard.
Let's end this.
Shadowheart. Let's get another potion out and try and get rid of this. Come on. I mean, the problem is I'm trying to attack with her and she's weak. I really should be using her spells instead. Hopefully the wizard doesn't have another one of those. Yeah, fuck off spells, good. Okay, so Astarion's gone down. We should be able to take this bitch out. What a time for a crit. And then we'll run over into melee here. So she'll get disadvantage on her shots now.
Creator. Destroyer.
Okay. Go and help Astarion up. Okay, and then we'll try and just run for cover.
This is good.
Astarion. Yeah, I was about to say, we should be able to use a potion. Use a potion. And then, yeah, we'll try and just run for cover as well. Don't know if I've got cover there, but whatever. You know, I'm sure it helps somehow. Let's get some Sacred Flame out on her. That's a nice Sacred Flame. And then just stand our ground. I think this particular group that we're running with at the moment is lacking a real dedicated frontline tank. That's my personal opinion. So I think we'll have a shot here rather than get into melee range. I don't think we can get into melee range. So we'll just take a shot. Nice one, Astarian. And then we'll pop back in, I guess. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
We will run up and start having a go at Torga.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Things are starting to look a bit more promising for us now.
Gone with the weave. Pulled
Hopefully we
cleric
can
full.
just magic this guy to death. Let's go with the firebolt. 1 to 10. Oof. That's not bad damage, that.
Can't afford to let up.
And then Shadowheart, Sacred Flame. It's only got to do 2 damage. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, good. So, oh, sneaky mother trucker. This should kill it. Okay. We succeeded in another combat. Okay, looks like he's going to punch someone. I think we're going to short rest here. Collect ourselves. We might just, you know, for roleplay purposes, we'll just go and shut some doors. You know, try and get ourselves into a nice, safe little area. This looks like a nice, safe little area with a little shrine in it. Let's go and do that. Let's all group our party back together again and all head into this nice, safe room. We'll shut the door and we'll just have a little short rest in here.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Ah, nice. And on that note, I'm going to call it a night. Please hit that thumbs up button. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm some guy named Cade, and I'll see you next time. Replenished by short or long rests. And I'll have to pause the recording there to go and see to my daughter who has woken up again. And that is my daughter again, so I might have to update you on the rest of that after a short break. And also my daughter's awake again. Okay, back. Darling daughter has got her way. She is now back with her mummy.